It's day 2 here at UKREiiF, and what better way to kick the day off by talking with one of the organisers, Matt Christie. So Matt, day 1 seemed to go pretty well.
Yeah, we're absolutely overwhelmed by the support that we've received from 7,390 delegates that have turned up to Leeds, and the vibrancy in the city since Monday night has just been phenomenal. The amount of people that have come up to us and said, everyone's here, everyone that you want to meet you can possibly want to meet is on site at the Royal Armouries. It's a fantastic venue. I suppose my only worry, for next year is making it even bigger, and we're already working on that, But for now, day 2, we have got some fantastic speakers like Alistair Campbell and Rory Stewart doing kind of a show. Looking behind the scenes of their podcast. We've got some ministers coming to site today. We've got 280 local authorities taking part, about 1,100 investors, individual investment companies on site. And I think, the best thing about these kind of events, no matter where you go, it's who you bump into that you didn't know you needed to bump into. And that's what, we're really chuffed about, people meeting each other for the first time, people from Cornwall interacting with people from Stirling, that kind of thing really makes UKREiiF special.
Now, I thought last year was fairly decent, but this year's really taken it up a level, hasn't it?
Yeah, so last year we had about 4,000 people on site, and it took a bit everyone by surprise. I think there was a little bit of cynicism. We had some fantastic supporters, too many to name for year 1. And what we've been able to do this year is really capitalise on the word of mouth promotion. So while we've got our official channels, we're always going to be quite corporate, if conversational on there. What tends to happen is people are doing the selling and the promoting for us, and even right up until Monday, I think we had 180 people book on Monday, and the hotels in Leeds are full. I'm sure the hospitality industry's absolutely buzzing about it. We've got people staying in Bradford, Wakefield, Huddersfield, York, and I'm sure that there's more hotel beds on the way in Leeds, next year that they're building, not just for UKREiiF obviously, although we'd like to think that. But yeah, we're really happy, and it's great to see everyone on site.
And you hinted at next year. Any sort of suggestions of what the plans are next year coming up?
We had our first planning meeting for 2024 2 weeks ago, and as I was going to say right now is, how do we take it up to another level? We've got some absolutely fantastic ideas. Maybe spreading around the city a little bit more, who knows. Certainly there's a little bit more capacity on site that we can grow. One of the things that's been fantastic to see is the sessions are all sold out to a brim and people are stood peering through windows. So how can we capitalise on that and maybe get a bigger audience for our sponsors who are putting on panels. We've got some very interesting conversations with national policy makers. We actually received a letter from the Prime Minister on Monday wishing us good luck, and it was handwritten, not typed and signed. So who knows what can happen in 2024. It's going to be a big year. There's probably going to be a general election, so maybe we'll have things around policy next year. Maybe we'll give a stage to different parties to come and sell their vision to the UK as well, and for the property, construction, inward investment, regeneration professionals to actually have that tactile experience of being able to go up to them. That's one of the things we pride ourselves on, that you can go up to these people while they're on site. I mean, Andy Burnham yesterday, I don't think he could walk more than 5 yards without someone grabbing him, but he talked to everyone, and that was the same as every single Metro Mayor did the exact same thing. We've got the Shadow Chancellor coming, we've got the Housing Minister here, we've got the Investment Minister here, and they are all accessible. You can literally, it's probably the only place in the UK where once you're on site, you can walk up to these people, shake their hands, have a word with them, and perhaps even get a business card and take the conversation forward. These events are all about starting conversations, and we will revisit those conversations in 2024.
Exciting stuff, Matt. It's been a great UKREiiF so far, and so for the best for the rest of the year.
Thank you very much. Cheers.